Okay, I am in a small amount of pain and discomfort today, but it's not a big streak. Really not a big streak at all, so I'm not risking too much. I would just like to not lose. Hey, Caesar. No, please give me something better than Ampharos and Magmar. Be wary of Minims. It's alright. They don't appear anymore. Well, at least if I had Scizor, I'm not going to get Quick Clawed like I did back in November. It's not a good draft. I think I might have to take the Whiscash. Take Dugtrio. Dugtrio 2. I mean, it's better than Gen 4 Dugtrio 2, right? I think the real question is going to be... I do actually have to take... I do have to take Ampharos. I don't even have a ground switch and it's so annoying. I wonder if I just go... I wonder if I go Ampharos lead and then Whiscash is my temporary ground switching. I don't want to take Scizor, but I think I'm going to. Yeah, I think I've made my mind up. The argument for taking the Starmie is that it is recover. I could go. Maybe I can go Whiscash Starmie in the back instead of Whiscash Sizzle. Because at least Starmie brings some more immediate pressure. I'm not normally that concerned about prep, but obviously it does mean enemy setup. Let's take Starmie. I increased the chance of losing to a Hydro Pump miss, but I think I'd be less upset. It's real. It's not a good matchup. Yeah, I can T-Wave, but after T-Wave, obviously, it's got quite a good chance of resting. Oh, Kingdra 2 is really bad for me, actually. I really doubt Thunder will free-shot it. I almost wonder if I should just Fisher. The problem with going Whiscash is that I can't rest loop it. It only needs a single crit. I guess I could T-Wave and then go. That probably is best. Yes. So is it going to crit me? I'm not a good risk taker, it seems. Luckily, Sleep Talk gives me extra PP, but I do have to get the 1 in 3. I don't think it's low enough yet, though. Doesn't look it. No. What I didn't check actually is natural cure. The thing is, I really would like Whiscash to not be asleep. I'm just worried about using Surf again. Oh, no, it's... I mean, maybe I free shot. I mean, even if I paralyze here, I do have to recover. The weight of good luck is on my side slightly. I'm slightly wasting this turn though. Like, I don't think. On one hand, it probably doesn't matter if I use up another Thunder PP. And I don't really want to go. I don't really want to go Ampharos either, quite yet. I'm very worried that I would be in surf range while rain is still up. Gosh, I really just can't get it. Okay, at least I didn't get the low percent, no rest. I suspect Thunder Punch outdamages Focus Punch anyway. That's also really, really bad. There's one piece of silver lining here, which is that Charizard's not going to Dragon Dance. I would rather hit Thunder Punch than Thunder Wave if I get a Bright Powder Mist, though. It's a bit of a decision. Oh, I thought I was out of sleep turns. Does it reset in Gen 3? Fuck. I didn't think about that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't reset. Due to an oversight, it doesn't include rest. Okay. So there, yeah, no, it's a Gen 5 free, but specifically in Gen 3, if you rest and wait 2 turns like I did, the sleep counters become random again. I'm not gonna kill though. Yeah. Please, Starmie, please. Okay. That's pretty good for me. How many fund? I have got 2 funders left. Because Hydro Pump Thunder might kill this. I definitely want to get an attack in before the first. I definitely want to try and get a Hydro Pump in before the first double team or Cosmic. Oh. That's a big hit for me. It did do double Cosmic. If it does that again, it might live the second Thunder. This is definitely going to be a range, yeah. I think it's too all-in to take the Charizard. Flexibly adaptable is actually it's a pretty rare thing for a Psychic. So Medi2 is high risk endurance. Probably could work out more, but it's not really worth it. I do need to paralyze you for certain. You're going to fake out, but that's fine. Right, so you're slow endurance and prep. Slow endurance prep. And Medicham was high risk endurance. So high risk prep slow. It doesn't have to be a Psychic. Bit weird. How about I don't miss? It's always guaranteed to protect after the fail in Gen 3. What is that emote? Keezer, okay. So Jinx, I guess, is Perish a high risk move? Because it was only slow and endurance from... Lovely Ghost is definitely slow. Protect is definitely endurance. Recover is endurance. I guess Perishong is high risk then? Yeah. Happy to take Medicham. I do live the earthquake. Well, it is focus ban, but it's still correct to do this, I think. Oh, it's a bit of an interesting swap again. I do quite like Wolverine 2, but I think the Resto Chester is better. What I'm unhappy about in this team is actually Ampharos leading. And I think I am just going to take the Metagross. Speedrun Medicham. Definitely. I think Metagross 2 is a bit overrated, but Ampharos 2 is dreadful, so not a hard one. Starvy's back. Oh. Let's have a look at the weather AI for this again. Because recover causes the sun hallucination, right? So Starmie is guaranteed to rain dance. What's a bit weird about this is that if I do go Kingdra on the rain dance, Starmie is then slower than Kingdra in rain and it can use recover. And I'm getting hit by thunder. I guess I can go Medicham. The problem with Medicham is that Fake Out Reversal probably does not kill Starmie. What I could maybe do is go Medicham and then go Kingdra, I guess. Because that way there would be 2 turns. 2 turns after I begin attacking, Rain ends, which probably doesn't put it in recover bait range yet. So that's probably best. Oh, that did a lot. Maybe reversal could kill, actually. My gut instinct was no, though. Surf does more, but I'd rather fish for the paralysis. Okay, it is going to recover because I am faster. Now, can I surf, switch, fake out, endure reversal? I think so. It is now guaranteed to rain once again. Ooh, I crit. I crit, though. I feel like surf probably kills. But I might as well set up the endure reversal, most likely. It does get shell bell healing, but that's fine. Yeah, well. I think I'll give it +4 before doing Psych Up. That did a lot, though. Thing is, at +2, Mash will be a roll. But I would rather get Destiny Bonded than risk Metagross dying to a crit. Get a Memento. I didn't know that Memento didn't check clear body. That is funny. Now I am at +2. I should just Earthquake, right? It is possible that Armaldo gets a Quick Claw Ancient Power boost against Kingdra, which is why I should probably Earthquake instead of risking the mash. And I live that anyway. Okay. It is, which one is better to go first? If I go Medicham first, they have to basically get double Quick Claw. I don't think it makes any difference. Turtle Prep Water. Arguably, Starmie 2 is very good anti-water. But I think, in some ways, Kingdra may be even better. What I could do is ditch Metagross. Ah. If there's a way to lose, I think it's by keeping Metagross. I think if I take Starmie, I get so much protection against things like Double Team. I don't think I've ever swapped this much in round 5. Vape isn't actually total prep. It doesn't have acid armor. I don't think I should overthink this. But like, I don't. On one hand, I can just go straight to Medicham. Hey, reverse. Like, I don't think Shadow Ball crit would kill Medicham that often. What's annoying about this is that it might Shadow Ball, might even Ice Beam. I thought I would take a bit more damage than this. I think I'll kill it with a 100 base power reversal. Please surf. Okay. There we go. Don't need to worry about that anymore then. I'm assuming Psych Up does fall under prep. It would make sense that Psych Up is actually prep. And you're mega prep. Speedrun Medicham failing. Medicham's doing a very good job. There are a lot of things that cause problems for Medicham too. Tiny bit tempted by the Claydol. I think I prefer the speed though. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm definitely getting T-waved. Now, actually, I was like, I'm Natural Cure, but this is a different Starmie 2, and this one is not Natural Cure. The problem is that Kingdra versus Slowking is not a good matchup for Kingdra. I won't 4-shot it, and it will easily 3-shot me with Psychic, maybe even 2-shot if the Psychic gets a special defense drop. It would be unlucky for me to fail. I am a little bit tempted to... The upside of doing Rain Dance is that if I Rain Dance, Slowking will use Surf against Medicham instead of Thunder Wave. I still need to hit a Thunder Wave. I still need to hit a Thunder to make sure Reversal kills, but I think it is worth it to Rain Dance. Let's think out loud. I should be dead in 3 turns to this. Because I'm raining this. I'm going to Rain, it's going to Thunder Wave. And then it's going to Surf 3 times. And it'll be the final turn of Rain. The problem with that is that I can't Fake Out. Oh, I can't Fake Out if I do that. And it does have Shell Bell. I'm not sure. I don't think it would be healing enough to be out of reversal range. I think I should rain dance. This is only really, and also I might hit a later thunder as well. This is only really bad if it's only really bad if I never hit, which is possible. Okay. Well, the paralysis is an upside I was not actively playing for. I don't see any reason to delay this. If I was natural cure, I'd be saving Starmie, but I'm not. Paralyzed 34 HP Starmie is unlikely to do a lot. Okay, good. It is very, very tempting to go Medicham. Because I suspect I would get the Selak boost. And actually, if Crunch is like a good amount, I might be able to just fake out reversal it instantly without having to worry about the Fire Blast burn. And it's raining, so it can't Fire Blast. It has to Crunch. I was hoping to take a little bit more damage. I'm trying to think if there's any downside to just attacking right now. Is Focus Punch absolutely guaranteed? Can it go down from below below +4? Yeah, because it's not very effective. It gets +3, not +4. So Golem can actually double team over Focus Punch here. And I think for that reason, and since Reversal's probably a roll to kill it, let's just Reversal. Because if I used Endure on double team, that's basically the only way to lose. More water. I mean, is Slowking better anti-water than Starmie? It's certainly less variable. Slowking isn't using highly inaccurate moves. I think later, if I didn't know for certain it was set to, and I didn't know for certain the items of the enemies, I wouldn't do this swap. But I think because I'm going to get so much, because I'll know whether or not it's a Lumberry set, or potential Chesto or Cherry Berry, I think the Slowking 2 lead is really nice. There are very, very few bad water matchups for Slowking 2. I'm trying to fix my team. Slowking. Okay, well, that's obviously one of the ones that isn't a very good matchup. I think I just fund a wave. Damn it, Sami would have been so good here because I would be able to once again just click endure on Surf after setting up Rain. Okay. So does Psychic fake out Psychic from Medicham kill? I don't think there's anything worth saving Slowking for, though. I can't think of anything that I'd want a 41 HP Slowking for. And it should want to endure anyway. I don't want to be hit by Scary Face, obviously. The problem with this is that if I switch into a Dragonclaw and Medicham, I'm not sure whether or not Surf would see a kill. I'm a little bit nervous of the final mon as well. I know, maybe I should just stay in. I can stay in and be at -1. And that's fine with the Select boost. And if the final mon is something I would need +1 speed for, that's a bummer. But it still has to beat Kingdra. It's high risk. It's high risk. Lantern has Flail. So the final mon is a high risk move user. That doesn't narrow it down very much though. Yeah, I think the advantage of staying in with Medicham outweighs the drawbacks. If it's something I need +0 speed for, I can obviously just switch out Medicham and it's safe. The downside of staying in, I guess, is the fact that I can get Quick Clawed. So yeah, I guess technically because I can get Quick Clawed and it doesn't have to Scary Face, I should reversal. Just thinking, if I get Scary Face, am I ever switching out though the chip damage from Psychic versus reversal? Is that ever mattering? It might be. It really might be. Basically, the question is Psychic. Let's say double Dragon Breath. Let's say Gator, Quick Claws, Kingdra. Psychic, double Dragon Breath. Fake out Psychic. That'll kill. The problem is I'm still potentially getting Quick Claw Scary Face at the end there. But I guess if Gator doesn't Quick Claw Kingdra, then I'm no longer at risk of the Scary Face. I think I prefer that, and obviously if I get attacked, I'm staying in. Yeah, I think I prefer that. That is enough reason to use Psychic. There is another angle to this, which is that with Torrent, Surf may one-shot Medicham. I might live. It's fine, I'll take it. Oh no. Should I just switch immediately? I think I should. I was hoping it would be Amnesia, but that's fine. Surely you see a kill. Bit scary at the end. I think I'll be fine to reach 36 swaps by round 9. That seems very likely, unless I get really good drafts. And if I get really good drafts, get really good drafts. Not upset. Moves to order. I mean, okay. Okay. It looks like I might be stalling. It really looks... Okay. I was pretty sure I'd be taking Wolverine 4, but... Oh, the stall team. Skarm free, Blissey free, with Leech back up. There is, I mean, I could definitely do Wolverine, Manectric, Blissey. That wouldn't be bad. We're even natural cure. Lady Golo. You have to go for it. It'd be crazy not to. What do I want to lead with? It's not Gen 4. I'm not that concerned about Magnet Pool. We should take Dugtrio. Bum, 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 bum. The highest pressure I think I can apply is with Ludicolo. Okay. Now, it does have scope lens. I should not completely take the piss here. And I also want to have enough Curse PP to set up again later if I need to. We are missing Double Team. It is very sad. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Okay. I would actually one-shot this. We're getting more castle points by winning with more Pokemon still alive. Yeah, they moved it. High risk is probably the quote I want to see the least. I genuinely could actually take Milo free over Ludicolo. This is a funny set. Do I want to have Rain up? Probably, because I don't want to get... I want to have a slightly better matchup into some of the fires, I guess. Okay, that's a little bit more annoying. I am fully set up. I am tempted to just stay in. I'm just thinking it over, like... It would only have to crit Brick Break against Skarmory and then have Fly Miss. That's all it really needs to win. Which isn't likely, but like... If I can leech this, I'm so far ahead. Okay, that's all I needed to do, though. I'm not going to play around a double crit. I'm not going to try and set up and risk getting the crit loss either. Did I crit? I must have crit, right? I could take Hera. But it's much funnier to keep this team. Are you guaranteed to reign? No. No, because I'm faster. Oh no. The enemy is faster, right? Okay. Ooh. I'm quite tempted to try and set up. It is slow and steady. I would really not. I would like to not be confused. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm not going to risk failing. You +5, I think. Do it now, because if I miss, it's not going to be brutalizing me. I am still faster. I mean, this is fairly high up in the list of Skarn Bliss problems. Should be fine as long as I can hit Leech. The crit was always going to be a problem as well, but I should heal out of range of Fire Blast, right? It will be another cross chop. I am. My mind is going to the crit on Skarm. Is it safer to just let Ludicolo faint? It didn't crit. It didn't crit. Are you going to quick claw me? You are going to quick claw, but on the wrong turn. Ba 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 ba. Who's getting this? That's fine. I just don't want to be careless with soft-boiled PP, that's all. I don't think my setup matters. I'm very scared of the King's Rock later. I will win. I will. No, I won't. It's not. It's not pressure. I would have said it was pressure. Let me double check the King's Rock list. Flyer Blast, not there. Good. Dragon Claw is there, but that's fine. I know Double Edge is there. And Rock Slide already flinches, so it's not there. I definitely still have Chesto. Yep. There's two ways I can play this out. I can switch stall between Blissey and Skarmory, bringing Blissey into the Fire Blast and bringing Skarmory into the Double Edges. Or I can just try and hit Toxic. If I hit Toxic, then I can just Soft Boiled. Even if I stall it out of Fire Blast, it can still flinch me, but it'll be acting randomly. I think it is better to switch stall. Oh, that was not what I meant to click. I did not realise I was still on that. It's a bit unlucky to come in onto the Rock Slide. It is random between Rock Slide and Double Edge, which does more damage. Honestly, would I actually rather go to Ludicolo? Because Blissey's HP really might matter. Oh, it's really going to do it, is it? I can't believe I misclicked on Rest. I'm definitely going to get flinched out of this game. I'm getting flinched too much. Did I really just focus band? That's so funny. I just want to be full health so I can calm mind Blizzard. Okay. I should be at least even. Oh my god. That is so totally my fault for being on... I was AFK on rest when I meant to switch. It was also pretty bad luck, though. It was pretty bad luck that Aero got... He got 3 random rock slides into Skarm. I should have just stayed in and used Blizzard, I guess. Ba-boom. I don't know why I've got so much lag as well on the game. I've also got lag on my Spotify. Refresh something out. Okay. Oh, that was so dumb that I was just not paying attention to what I was on. Voltorb is so bad, I can't take Voltorb. I don't have the I don't have the extension installed on this PC, CISO. I might. Someone said it refunds. I'm not sure if that's actually true though. It shouldn't refund, right? Because the script isn't running at all. The Streamlabs thing. Grass is actually quite scary as a spec. At least it's not huge power. Oh. That must have been a very long time ago. Take the egg. At least I have feint attack for this. What was first? Vibrava. Yeah, that's really weird, right? I heavily suspect that's going to be cheating. What is the what is with the lag? I've already reinstalled MGBA like 3 times. I did swap every time, right? Yep. I guess I'll throw in 1 Silverwind since Air Relays probably doesn't 2-shot. This guy's cheating. I mean, level 1 is such a weird thing to do, though, because I don't know how you would cheat in a speedrun in terms of manipulating, like, encounters and so on, but surely you'd, like, turn them off or something instead of, like, how does something end up as level 1? I guess if you are messing around with the code, maybe something weird can happen. I've got no idea. I would bet a lot of money that it's cheating in some way or some form. I'm not blaming the loss on this, but it is very difficult to play with this much random input lag. Maybe I should have switched there. I'm not gonna get lychee. I might get lychee now. Okay, thank you. How do I have lag in Gen 3 but not Gen 4? I agree, Dave. Well, I've totally forgotten what we just faced. Pidgeot 1 was there, right? I could take Tropius. It's not bad. I think it is OBS. In some way, I probably don't one-shot this either. Okay. I mean, maybe I should just change emulators for Gen 3. The awful stench of a loss. I used to have huge problems. I reinstalled and it was better. Play on console. I do actually have a very big Emerald streak on console. Sofa Emerald. I'm at 90. I've totally forgotten what was just on the team. Crawdont. I have a very big streak in Gen 4 as well on console. Did you watch? Are you watching the Traitors, Dave? I was playing earlier. I stopped when it stopped. Go on, Sam Vale. Sam Vale on. That was the first good season, I think. Wasn't perfect. I won't say anything in case someone hasn't watched it yet. I enjoyed it. Let's lose. I'm just aware that this will be a VOD as well. That's why I won't say anything out loud. Those all kind of suck. It is very UK centric, yeah. What did you link there, Parasitized? I'm not clicking it right now. It's Smart AI Cloister. Oh, Reddit discovers that Lapras 7 exists. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I can't believe I lost with that team. I'm so pissed at myself. That's a bit scary. What is this lag? It is actually very entertaining when an actual known streamer from something else plays Factory to see their reaction to certain sets in Gen 3 and Gen 4. Gen 4 Round 5 is often very entertaining to watch if they haven't played it before. Right, what was that? That was Cloister Illumise. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you, Dave. What is you have a big streak right now, don't you? Is that level 50? Where are you at in level 50? Just out of curiosity. Because I would like to do some VOD review stuff at some point. I might do Guma and I might do you. 119. Cool. Okay, cool. What I might do is pre-watch the draft and only look at it if it's not a good draft. Okay, I did remember to swap every time. Honestly, I think maybe I think too much about my swap count for round 9 in singles because, like, yeah, it's Nolan, but like random AI and you get a reroll on the attack IV. It's not that bad, and I could save myself a lot of thinking if I just ignored the swap count. This Gorebyss is slow though. It's not Gen 4 Gorebyss. It's not the good one. It's mine and it's over. Where's CISO? CISO. Being outplayed. My nemesis. The thing is, it's still actually slow in rain. So Gorebyss would be slower than this Minun in rain. This Minun is 133 speed. Yeah, that's what I said at the start of the stream, Dave. I'm not sure if you're here. I said 36 is kind of the soft goal. Now, if I take Minun, then Minun can't face me. I don't think Minun one-shots this. I'm a little bit tempted to Grass Whistle. But it's random AI. Let's have faith. Besides, maybe Ice Beam gives me Overgrow and I don't die. Okay. It's actually very difficult to kill this. At least I have rest. Oh, thanks. Yeah. That is helpful to know. I'm actually not sure how I'm going to kill this. It might be very slow to win. You are definitely out of moves. Okay. Do I go for the drop? I don't want to switch into this, but it's fine. Gonna fish for the special defense drops first. And then go for... I was actually a bit scared that might go infinite. In nobody's eye. I don't think Gorebyss does enough damage. Okay. I am slower. Oh, this is always so awkward with Gorbis too. Okay, give me that cipher. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, a pretty bad matchup for Cypher. Yeah, February the 22nd or something. Hmm. Bah, 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 bah. Jesus. I'm entering Nolan territory. I'm not a big Siege fan. Silver Nolan, I mean. I would like to speed up, but the game is... I was just about to say, the game is so much more stable at this speed. Do I go on ×1? Would that help? It's Dave. Triathlete Dave. I was hoping for a choice bander, but this is also fine. Found the thick fat on my debt belly drum. Dave took up jogging in Gen 4. I don't feel like getting thunderwaved. That's annoying. I really don't know them. I feel like the subway trainers have weird names. Am I thinking of Gen 5 or Gen 6? I played quite a lot of Gen 5 off stream at this point. The subway has really weird names. Like they're just nonsense. Not that Gen 3 is a lot better, but there's a good number of trainers in the Gen 3 Frontier which have real names. Oh yeah, the GameCube games are short. Yep. Those are barely recognizable. Trevon is like... If you weren't a native English speaker, I can see how you would think Trevin might be an English name. Now, Noland is a cheater. He doesn't tell me anything about his team. It is crunch time for the Gorobus decision. I think I'd rather keep. Okay, it is Subway because I recognize that name. I'm just wondering how much guts boosted Hyperfang does to Cloyster. You know what? Let's attack and then switch. And let Silver win the case we get the boost, I guess. I'm really not sure if dive kills, though. Like, I would be Toxic Double Protect, or I would be Dive. It might be better to throw in a double team. I'm actually curious, what is the exact AI for Super Fang? I have no idea. Okay, if I'm under half, it's score -1. That's very simple. So it can do that here. I think I'm happy to go for the Toxic. Because I think I would err on the side of Dive probably not killing. I could also dive now. I almost want to just double team. That's so bad for me. I probably have to throw away Gorobus to do damage to make sure that Cypher kills, and then hope that Cypher wins a final 1v1. Yeah. I do get to body slam at least. Nope, it's going to be the 1v1 then. How about I get the Omni boost? Shadow Ball is probably going to free shot me. Which means I am going to potentially be dead to the crit. Can't do anything though. Oh, Trick. I forgot about Trick. Yep. Long time. The protagonist is back. I don't think I can take it though. Firo 1, the protagonist. I am not as much of a hater when it comes to Arcanine 1 as a lot of other people. I'm also thinking I can just take Venusaur with the Intimidate back up. No, against random AI, I massively prefer not to take anything that can get unlucky and lose. Okay, we can keep doing this. It went for Raw again, okay. I'm gonna pack it on a match. It might be safe to just go for the 2 shots, since Vaporeon can get burned on the switch. Why didn't I E-speed? I really doubt Crunch does more. Maybe slightly more. Tristan. I really don't want any of them. I'm happy to swap for almost anything. But there are limits. That's a very annoying amount of damage. I think I am probably guaranteed to get Overgrow, though. That's... Not with that, though. 92 is a bit too low. What I'm curious about, do castle shinies show up if you do species scouting? Probably not, right? I'll try next time. Just species scout everything. I'm really not sure, Tristan. I don't know. I don't know how it works. You should do, shouldn't you? I'm gonna have to get rid of one of the members here. Probably. What is this like? Why is it so random? That's what I don't get. Might as well go for the... What if when you bring a shiny, you get more points? I never knew. Hmm. Let's go Whiscash first, actually. Nice crit. I'm gonna lose. Jesus. I actually can't believe that it crit Arcanine. I don't think there was a better way of playing that out. It was random AI and Leaf Blade has 15 PP. It's just unlucky that it Leaf Bladed twice and the second one crit. You are hustle. A shot. Premature in which way? In a bad way? In a slightly bad way. I would be in very serious trouble if this was a pure power Azumarill. Oh boy, that is a really bad final mon. I was hoping you wouldn't do that too quickly. Make it up. Please stop doing that, Farfetch'd. I see. In some ways it doesn't matter though, as long as it's more than 0. It would never magnitude 10, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's always stuff like Aero 2, which can, in theory, just win. If you aren't scarfing, then Aero 2 can beat any team, really. It's just very unlikely. It's just very unlikely. Looks like a goblin. I don't disagree. Don't trust Pupitar enough. I really hate taking Wob. Please just hit 1 so I can magical leaf this. Thank you. Oh. I really don't want to give it stab. Unlucky. Borderline thinking about taking Tropius, actually. Use glare. Go on. Could just give it a miss. No way that happened. Put the banned Pokemon first. Since it lives, I might as well just Shadow Ball it, I guess. Finally, an Absol game. With hindsight, the Aerial Ace would have worked out. Oh, I was going to say Gloom, but I'm actually not so sure anymore. It's probably temporary, whatever it is. I think I just need to switch so I can switch moves. I'm not going to dig, though. Definitely not going to dig. Okay. I'm really not sure I can go double EQ weak in the back. That seems really bad. The frontier is not actually rigged. It just feels like it is. Oh yeah, Absol's eating good today. He would never brick break. It's fine. I don't think Body Slam Sludge Bomb would always kill. Probably quite close, though. If King Latouche sends me to the Shadow Realm, I'm going to be upset. Always a bit nervy. No, it's rigged. That will survive Double Edge. What is this? Switching to Crit Earthquake? No way you just did that. I should be out of Earthquake range still, though. I am very tempted to counter. I'm not sure what the return roll would be, but it'd be good against the other moves. Oh, that's frustration, not return. I am a bit worried about... It's fine. Am I just... Don't worry. That's fine. Don't worry, Tom. Don't worry. Now I misclick. 31%. Okay. I don't know. Just give me Pidgeot, whatever. I wonder if Iron Tail was actually better here. Probably not, though. God damn it. Oh my god. I can't switch into a potential eruption. Oh, this is... Of course. I'm actually surprised it killed, but whatever. Okay, just don't crit me, 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 don't crit me. Do I take Wobbuffet? It's Nolan, so it's smart AI. It's still a risk to take it. Because it's Nolan, I'm thinking about whether or not I want to Aerial Ace. Oh, this is really close. Nolan doesn't use elevations, so he's stuck on the same sets as you. It'll always protect. There's a chance I run out of Destiny Bond PP. You do the triple intimidate team, it's quite funny. Please, please. It's fine, it won't happen again. No way. Okay. Hmm. I know. You'd never miss, right, Heracross? You'd never miss. It's probably roll on Brick Break. The chip damage was important for Thunderbolt to kill. It is certainly the round of using counter. I'm actually so scared. Oh my god, how did you live that? These somewhat dubious swaps to force a swap count really I think they really do add up in terms of the overall loss chance. Please just kill it in 2. That's fine. That's not. I don't think Brick Break Megahorn would ever kill. Not even known tempo. Okay. This is a super dubious switch. Tri-attack burn. It's the ability that overwrites Blizzard. Not sure. You're talking about the weather glitch. I should have sludge bombed this actually. Please no burn. I don't think so, Leon. And it's not smart AI yet, anyway. Panic Roar. I really don't want any of these. I guess Aero is okay. Okay, focus elements, don't miss, don't miss. Actually, I just go there. I should just go Aero instead of risking the rock slide miss. A most unwelcome guest. I'm tempted to roar. It is definitely the round of being counted. It's definitely not aerial ace range though. I'm not playing around poison point. Okay, that should be GG. Oh my god, we're back. Shall I do round 5 just so there's a potential for us to actually have made progress from 28 start? Let's do it. I think I'd rather take Vileplume than Altaria. It is it is kind of close. But I think I'd rather take Vileplume. Update, overlay, update. There we go. It's not a great matchup for Vileplume, really. I wouldn't even be that bummed if Vileplume fainted, to be honest. Because there is a bit of an infinite battle risk with this Vileplume. I'm actually very tempted to not double team because of the risk. But it's... I should have faith in the switch-in logic. I'm actually going to leave it there. At least that way I'm somewhat killable. I'm very tempted to just Giga Drain and let Miracle potentially kill me. Let's at least Toxic first, though. I am happy to die. Phew, okay. Not an infinite battle then. Not an infinite battle. What to take? Milo can't come in very easily. Oh, it is... No, it's going to protect. Milo can come in easily then. Never mind. It's guaranteed to protect this turn as well, because that failed. I should probably Aerial Ace. And then switch and crunch. The psychic damage isn't too bad. Problem is that if I switch, it does get lefties. Maybe I have to Rock Slide. That's very annoying. I think let's just bail out. I don't want it. I don't want to play out the worst version of that matchup. I should have used Safeguard, actually. It's probably fine, though. Okay, that's a huge bonus. Free healing. It's probably random between the two moves. Let's try and hit the Sir first. The Nidoqueen versus Whiscash one is interesting. Nidoqueen is basically better in every single way except its typing. Huh. I don't think I'm too bothered by Quick Claw. Nice. It's going to Sunny Day. It can. It can do. It did. Ah. I'm kind of hoping for activation of Poison Point. No such luck. Okay, the final one did. That's nice. Not sure how I feel about taking the Blissey. I always say that Blissey 2 is underrated. I think I'm actually attacking the most. It's quite complicated, this one, though. Particularly with the setup here. So 70% is a barrier for both of those moves, right? Gardevoir is 161. Yeah, it's 70% on both Carmine and the second. Yeah, the final double team check before the final termination. Okay. Ah. It's already kind of late. If I can get it to use as many psychics as possible before potential Carmines, that's huge. Doesn't really need to hit this Seismic on rest, I think. It does take 2 Seismic PP at least to activate rest, though. I wonder if I should just slurk around at this HP total. The problem with Seismic Toss is that if I hit it, I have to hit another one to make sure it's not going to be Calm Minding. Let's double check the Calm Mind IO actually. It's still pretty likely. The best thing I can do actually is not attack. That's really not something I really want to play out, but the Gorilla's on. I think my best chance is actually having Gardevoir run out of Psychic PP, yeah. I do have Protect on Salamence as well. Mm. What? Okay. Wasn't ready. That is... I was not expecting that. Okay, whatever. Got to refocus. I was really not expecting that. Okay. I can't even remember what the last move I used was. Let me look up Manectric in the Weather AI. So Rain Dance is guaranteed to be used here. Okay. I think I don't. I'm quite worried about static. If Blissey gets paralyzed, that could be really bad. Okay, never mind. It's not so bad then. I'm seriously thinking about just going Milo. It would have to be a minimum sleep. And I think I would actually live Thunder anyway on Milo. And I'd quite like Milo to be in if Gardevoir comes back in. Perfect. Okay, good. It's very, very tempting. I think I'm just going to Ice Beam. I do not want this to double team. Be huge if I could get this kill as well. Please, please. Okay, good. And I kill you, right? Yes. I'm so confused by that switch. Oh, I know what the switch was. It traced Natural Cure, and it was asleep. So it triggered the Natural Cure sleep. That's what it was. Okay, mystery over. I don't think I'm taking Skeptile. What's so terrible about this is that I'm pretty sure it can actually Icy Wind. Let me double check the Icy Wind AI. It's +2, but it's -1 for being weak. So it is very likely to Swords Dance. And maybe it sees the Earthquake kill. I think I'm just going Milo. Gosh, that's a difficult one if I stay in or not. Probably should just let Milo go. It is Citrus. It is Citrus. I don't think Surf Double Edge would kill. Switching would be a great idea if Sludge Bomb wasn't necessarily going to poison. Salamence being poisoned would really suck. Yeah, that's going to be so close. Okay. Never mind. It's not going to be close with Double Edge. Don't think I'll be it. I was not expecting a Milo sweep after I got hit by Earthquake. I could definitely take Marowak. I think I'd like to drop Blissey for Marowak. I don't know. Blissey is slow and steady is a good. It's a good type hint for Blissey. It is a good phrase. To be honest, I'm getting a bit tired and I don't really trust myself beyond the intuition in any way. I really want to just Swords Dance. You know what? Actually, I could just attack because it's going to trigger rest. I actually like attacking the most, I think. There's no way I kill, right? That did matter. Just don't confuse Mamie. Don't self-hit. I do not have to stay in for this as well. Milo Mischievous is a speed tie. That makes me want to stay in a bit more. It should always be over. Because if I self-hit, surely I'm in +1 EQ range. And I can reset its attack with Intimidate. Honestly, let's just switch. Let's just switch. I'm not messing around with that. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Damage is kind of pointless. I think I just double edge. Yeah. I'm not using Protect on a potential... It's not going to Dragon Dance, I don't think. It's very, very unlikely. Nice crit. No, Bite Powder miss. Okay. Okay, now playing another round would be a mistake. So let's do it. Hmm. It's a close one. It's a really close one. I think Trace is fantastic. I think I'm going to take Porygon. I think I'm going to lead Arcanine as well. And Raichu is a horrible Pokemon. So actually it kind of... The team kind of picks itself, actually. It's a little bit slow. That's the downside. What was the first one again? I'm not thinking Credilli. Oh dear. Is it not going to accept Porygon? It's not going to accept the Porygon set. Okay. Psychic impossible to predict. That is not an impossible to predict. The chance of Alakazam in the back must be absolutely massive. It must be borderline guaranteed. I'm definitely going to save Arc. I'm just thinking about who to go to. The Quick Claw. If I switch to Hariyama and I get Quick Claw, that is just so devastating. But if I switch to Porygon, I've got to be so mindful. I'm going to be so mindful of potential. I think it almost certainly is Alakazam. But there could obviously be another psychic type. Because on paper, it's quite simple. I just go Hariyama and I fake out Earthquake, and then I go back to Arcanine. Oh, I'd definitely be risking Quick Claw, but a bonus of Porygon is that Porygon is unlikely to be hit by. It's more likely going to be Surf. 87% for Alakazam. Yeah. Yeah. Alakazam with Oko, Hariyama probably. It does obviously like the trick, but I wonder if I should actually just I really wonder if I should actually just crunch. How does this set? It's because it's round 6. Every single Pokemon is set free. So in round 5, every single Pokemon is set 2. In round 6, every single Pokemon is set free. In round 7, every single Pokemon is set 4. And then after that, it's essentially random. I guess another option is I don't go back to Arcanine. Yeah, in open level it's different. I could just go Hariyama then Porygon. I think that's better. That's better against Quick Claw. It's worse. It's slightly worse against no Quick Claw on turn 3. Damn it, that is so annoying. Quick Claw. Oh no. I'm considering the Thunder Wave. I'm faster already, obviously, but it does help with using Recover. I think I'm gonna. I think I am actually gonna Thunder Wave. Because now I can fish for fully paralyzed. Yeah. It's already in crunch range. I could also get crit, but it's a lot more likely to be paralyzed than for me to get crit. It's definitely worth healing. Probably run too slow to really reliably do stuff at low HP. Okay. And then it quick claws in the final turn. There it is. I'm so tempted to switch to Arcanine. I'm also so annoyed that the quick claw came through, because otherwise I could just try attack this thing twice. Oh, it's so tilting. The downside of going to Arcanine is I do have to hit Overheat. But I should get 2 chances. 63 is just about healthy enough. And Choice Band might be helpful for the final thing. Okay. It did focus. Okay. I'm definitely switching. Am I? Am I though? I can't swap moves. I'm banded. If I swap into Solar Beam, then Shiftry can just win with Explosion. Shiftry is faster. I can E-speed if I switch out, but then it just needs a Focus Band again. I should at least stay in, I guess, until I'm at risk of dying to Solar Beam. Bum, bum, bum. Steel high risk. As much trouble as Slowbro gave me, it's not actually a very good set. That's a nice steel type you've got there. Mostly just care about putting this into fake out earthquake range. It's going to be very difficult to win this 1v1 with Porygon. I could definitely recover until it gets fully paralyzed, I guess. I think it's best to use Porygon here. I know the final one is a Steel type. Aces. Thanks for subscribing. If I recover now and I knock it down below half in 3 turns time, I probably can bait it into not exploding by seeing a kill. And if I burn, then obviously that's fine. I don't think I'm going to kill. I'm not going to kill with double psychic from here. There's the early explosion anyway. Alright, let's intimidate whatever it is. Okay, nice. Oh, it really wants me to take that Kingdra, doesn't it? The game really wants me to take it. I'm not going to, though. Don't think it's worth overthinking this. Oh, please don't explode. I do live the explosion. I probably don't, actually. I probably don't. No. No focus band this time. And it's sunny for the waters. Thing is, it's Lum. It's Lum. I don't love the Porygon play. Honestly, I kind of like Overheat E-Speed. Oh, I have Crunch. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, no. Oh, that is a mega crit. What? That was a crit through Thick Fat. I know Sun is up, but that is insane. What a mega crit that was. Jesus. Okay, now there was a Starmie. I probably do have to take Starmie free. I think it's time to say goodbye to Arcanine or Porygon. Without the IV advantage, which will it won't be great against Nolan basically, but And what is the chance of you Sunny Daying? It's just a regular chance for Sunny Day. Okay. I kind of hate staying in because of Hypnosis. I'm not Natural Cure either. I think let's just crunch. If Arcanine dies and Sun is up, honestly, that's fine. That's an okay outcome. And it's relatively unlikely that all of that happens. Although that is the start of it. Well, you don't get your special attack back at least. Intimidate was useful there. It's a long sleep. It is a max sleep. That is unfortunate. I am about to wake up. Very serious claim that the best thing to do here is just go Hariyama. I guess Fake Out might crit. It probably can survive Earthquake. Okay, well, not a crit. Okay, I'm actually pleased it did that. That means I can safely go Starmie, and a special defense drop will also help. Probably not in Shadow Ball range. I do quite like just attacking. Let's just go Arcanine, actually. Let's just go Arcanine. I might seriously regret throwing Arcanine away, because E-Speed might be very important, but Scizor has to somehow get through Starmie for that to happen anyway. And this has to miss. Or Focus Band. Okay, good. Psychic. Impossible to predict. Everyone knows what that means. Okay. Don't think much has changed. Not taking Walrein, not taking Glalie, not taking Scizor. So the Psychics are in the back. Please don't double team. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Oh, do I go Arcanine? I know Arcanine's good against Alakazam free is a thing. It is Psychic impossible to predict. I kind of like switch, fake out, switch, switch, fake out. Is that ever bad? I mean, Starmie's getting chonked. I'd let Harry die. I think better than that actually is just to switch, fake out, crunch. I think I'd still win even if Gardevoir survived and crit Arcanine. Get the cool shoe shine. I could also overheat, but I think I would rather crunch and force it to crit to matter anyway. Oh my god. Okay. And you want the trick? Because Starmie is faster, I'm absolutely going to crunch. Actually, I might as well E-speed, really. The tiny chance that it randomly does not use trick, I want to E-speed. Arcanine, the king of almost killing things today, it seems. The count is wrong again. Actually, let's just listen to the in-game music. Since this is the last part of the stream either way. Sound. I'm also curious if the lag is better at ×1 speed. Okay, so that last match was Guardsam Wailord. Okay. Alakazam 3 can be a funny Pokemon against Noland, but I think I'm doing that right now. Okay. My luck has turned around. There's no way I can switch out. I have to accept the 90%. Okay. Is that seriously the switch in? That's quite funny. I'm trying to think of a reason not to just do it again. If I miss, I can go Hariyama then. It's fine. I obviously can't fake out because of inner focus, but I can just cross chop. Honestly, if I miss, I probably still stay in. Okay, good luck. Good luck winning from here, Noland. I think it basically has to be a quick claw Pokemon. Oh no, that's not good. Starmie's not going to kill that probably. But actually, no. Surf and Fake Out probably do kill this. What's the best thing I can do with Arcanine? I can get guaranteed E-speed damage in. If I'm ever worried about Fake Out Surf not killing, it's never going to Sword Stance on Arcanine. Because the Gen 3 AI prioritizes the Pokemon with a super effective move that you have the best type matchup into. The Gen 3 AI has a switch-in bug. It was fixed in Gen 4. So Armaldo and Glalie both had a super effective move against Arcanine, but Armaldo has a overall neutral type matchup because Rock into Fire is super effective, but Bug into Fire is not very effective. Whereas Glalie is just double not very effective. I mean, no, sorry, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. Arcanine is super effective against Glalie, and then Arcanine is neutral against Armaldo with Fire. I mean, it's debatable whether or not it's a bug, but I think it's a bug. So yeah, we E-speed to avoid being quick clawed. Get guaranteed damage in. There is no way E-speed Fake Out Surf won't kill. There is no way. Okay, we're definitely going Starmie first. Because if I go Hariyama first and it Sword Stances, I'm potentially in big trouble. Yeah, that's what I think as well. It literally needs to Quick Claw crit or Quick Claw flinch now. Okay, that's it. Okay, recovered from the embarrassing loss earlier with Skarnbliss. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, let's see if there's anyone to raid. I'm definitely going to bed, but I can raid someone maybe. I mean, there was several things that went wrong with that Skarnbliss game. I did get unlucky, but I also just wasn't paying attention. Didn't realize I was on the attack screen. And then I also missed Blizzard. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. Squilliams is live. Let's raid Squilliams. Cool, thanks so much, everyone. Continue next week. Slow progress, but progress.